Hi, my name is Erica Gatson and I own this stage. I'm a representative of One Way, One Life Foundation. And the purpose of me being here is to present a proposal on how you can be an investor for the water supply for Ethiopia. Our purpose is to build water wells for Ethiopia for water supply. Water wells will be built to ensure adequate water for areas with poor water supply. My goal here today is, before I leave out of here, I hope you guys agree to invest and help humanity in countries where people cannot help themselves and they suffer because of things that's beyond their control. But I want to ask you guys something. Can you picture yourself in July working around the house in the yard? The heat is pounding against your body and the sweat is steadily dripping from your body. The urge for water is powerful. The dehydration you feel is weakening to the body. You feel fragile, lightheaded. The first thing that comes to your mind is to go for a glass or a jug of water to refresh yourself. Did you ever think about the possibility of not having the convenience of water, or the thought of having unclean water to drink? Well, consider the people of Ethiopia who suffers from inadequate water supply or lack of clean water. Droughts has always affected Ethiopia and its people, and they continue to suffer because of the water shortage. It may not affect us personally. We may be able to still sleep at night, but it affects many others, such as children, women, and men. And they suffer because of the droughts. And it's important that we customize a plan to be beneficial to the people of that country. I believe that I am credible to present this proposal to you guys because I have traveled to that country and I have talked to different nonprofit organizations. And I have researched and I have watched other organizations go into that country and build wells for different areas. But it's still many other areas who lack wells in order to get adequate water supply. So that is my purpose of being here, to ask you guys to invest in something that would be great for humanity and that would be great for these people. And I just feel as though we should have a child questioning their thirst or being dehydrated because of the lack of having adequate water supply. What other alternatives can we offer the people if we cannot bring a solution other than build wells that can be long lasting for them? How can we provide the resources for the people in need? The solution would be the water wells. I will provide the costs needed to build the wells for the country. I will also supply you with other beneficial and more details on how this proposal will be a great investment to invest in and to help One Way and One Life start a phenomenal plan that will be beneficial to the people. The cost for each well being built, it would be $7,000. We're asking you to invest $120,000, enough to start and build 10 wells. It will take a amount of like 2 years or less, but no more than 2 years. The cost of each well will cover the drilling of the hole and the installation of a pump. Each well will be able to accommodate 2,000 people. And that would ensure that each person would have a supply of clean water and they would be able to live a longer life and a better life and not have to be thirsty or dehydrated because of the lack of water. The logistics of this. We're collaborating. The logistics of this is to collaborate as a team and build a water project on a strong foundation that ensures long-lasting and life-changing impact to the people of Ethiopia. We will involve the communities in the surrounding areas to be involved in every step of the process. We will educate the community on how wells function. And also we will help them understand the concepts of proper use to maximize the benefits of the well. Sustainability. We have partnered with a local executing team, and that is We Are Water Foundation. And the reason why I'm so excited about partnering with them, because their mission and their goal is to promote water culture around the world. And with them being a partner, I know we will be successful in building the wells for the people of Ethiopia. The impact that it have brought to villages is that most people have to walk miles before they can get water supply. And sometimes it's not enough to even survive for the day. And they're having to share this water supply with animals, which is a big health risk to the people and their children. So I feel as though that gave me more reason to want to help these people. It gave me more reason to want to step in and say, hey, it is our duty to provide to these people, because it's nothing but water, things that we take for granted. And I feel as though we can provide those things to them with little to no worries. How will we choose these villages? Like I said before, many areas are deprived of adequate water supply, and especially the communities that are small and that are in rural areas. So we will build these 10 wells around those areas to make sure that the families and the people of Ethiopia can have quality water and be able to get clean water supply for themselves. The timeline, like I stated before, it would be 2 years or less. We're planning on installing 10 wells in those small rural areas for the people of Ethiopia. We're going to estimate it's going to take 2 months or less to build each well, because we want to ensure that it lasts a lifetime with little to no maintenance at all. And so my thing to you, to the investors, we're asking for $120,000, but the return is big for you guys. The return is estimate of 221% back, because for each person, that's $3.50. That's $3.50. So if we're serving 2,000 people, $3.50 a day times 10 wells times 365 days. Your investment is worth it. Your investment will go a long way, and the return of your investment will be much greater than what we're asking for. I'm not asking you to do this for the return on your dollar, but I'm asking you to do this for the people, because it's our duty as Americans, it's our duty as people, it's our duties as citizens, it's our duties of people with a heart to give back to these people who cannot give to themselves, who are suffering. So I asked of you, don't do it for yourself. Do it for them, so they can live a long, healthy life. Many women and children have to walk for hours in order to find unprotected water that is shared with animals. The drought is causing the health risk for the people, but it's up to us to build something that can outsource, that can replace what they're missing, and that's the build wells. So again, it's our duty to help people who are in need and who is unable to provide for themselves with the adequate resources to live a long, healthy life. Many women and children are having to travel hours at a time to unprotected water, and it's still not sufficient to carry them throughout the day. The drought is causing health risks for many people. They suffer from poor hygiene that causes sickness. The wells will help provide essentials needed for the family to sustain. Invest in this project to save a life of a hopeless one who needs your help. Again, I'm Erica Gatson, representative of one way, one life, please think hard about it, but not too hard, and invest in a great investment that would be beneficial to the people who actually needs the help. I thank you for taking the time to listen to me. I appreciate you sitting here looking at my different slides and presentations. I hope you're touched by it, but then again, I appreciate you. Please help the people of Ethiopia. Please help these people. It's just a little of $3.50 a day that's needed to help these people. And the will is the best choice for these people when it comes to the resources. Thank you.